Hello friend, welcome back. We have added some of the very crazy and huge time saver and unique kind of innovation in TestCase Studio, our recorder plugin. Most of these features are requested by our users and suggested by the community members. Let me show you which all features these are and how they will be able to help you. So the very first thing is screen recording with audio. So you see that today you can record you can do the screen recording in TestCase Studio. These all these features which I am going to show you guys right now available will be available in TestCase Studio Pro. In future we will add them in TestCase Studio free version as well. So you see that you can do the screen recording, like where whatever actions you will be performing they will be recorded. But then there was a requirement and suggestion from our lot many users that can we have the voice recording as well, the audio recording, because many times it happened that you are recording something here, you are clicking and doing lots of things whatever you are doing. At that point of time you also want to record your voice, like let's say you want to pass some message for the developer or a future purpose, that what you are doing and what changes are happening on this page or on any page you are, and then you want to tell something that there is a issue on this page at this particular element or something like that you want to say. So now you can do that. Let me show you how. So what you have to do, you just simply click on this and click on the record screen here. So you see that you will be having the option as enable microphone here. So if you have this checkbox checked, that means it will record the voice. If you uncheck, then it will not record. And of course, like if this is for the first time, then you will have to provide the audio access on your browser. That pop-up you will get, so you know, don't worry about that, just allow that. Click on enable microphone and then start recording, and here you can select which screen you want to record, or like any tab you want to record, or any window which is open in your system that you want to record, or you want to record entire screen. So for an example, I will select the entire screen, click on share, and now you see that the recording is happening here. You will notice that whatever I'm saying here, it is recording each and everything, my voice there in the video, and whatever actions we will be performing here, like anything we will be doing here, that all things will be recorded there. And let me for a second now pause the video here. And if we click on view, so you will notice that it has recorded the voice. Like if I play this, so now the voice will be coming from the video. I'm not sure if this will record the recording will be happen there. And now you see that the recording is happening here. You will notice that whatever I'm saying here, so you see that this voice was coming from the video, so that video has the recording now, audio recording as well. So this will be very helpful for most of our user and pretty much everyone. And like if you don't want to record as usual you want to do, you can do that. Or if you want to have the voice in your video recording, screen recording, then you can have it. It's a one of a unique kind of feature which TestCase Studio will offer. Mostly it is not available pretty much in any other recorder plugin out there. So this is a very unique and very helpful. And if you want to download this, you just stop this and then you can download, and everything you can do with this. So this is the very first feature, that now you can do the screen recording with audio. The next innovation is now you will be able to record test steps in any language just in one click. So you must have seen already that we have this feature that you can like let's say for an example, right now when you perform any action, it used to record in plain English sentences like this, like open website, click user. Let me just remove some of the columns here so that we will have more space just to show you guys. Okay, then let me also uncheck this, which is not okay. So these are the steps which has been recorded in English sentences, right? Now in place of English, if you want to record in any other language, that feature was already there. We have introduced this feature that you can change the keyword, change these English sentences in any local language, in whichever language you want. Like let's say you want to record in like in Tamil, Germany, France, Kannada, Hindi, Urdu, in any language you want to record, that you can do. Like for an example, here this is the website. Right now it's in English. Now if I change the language, let's say I'm doing this in Hindi. This is a this website is in like my local language. So if this goes like this and I'm testing it, so basically I don't want to like, let's say if I'm doing a testing in local language and I want to record the test steps or want to write the steps in my local language, in that case how can I get those steps? So here we have to, like, we were having this option that you can just copy this, click, go to Google and translate like this. You have to use the translate from let's say English to Hindi. So this you have to do it manually. Like you, now here you enter, then you write this, copy this, click, and you paste it here, then drag, you copy this, then you paste it here and then you copy this. Like this we have to do it manually. Our users have to do manually if they want to change it to like in any other language. So you have to copy one by one for all these and you have to paste it here, and then you start recording, and then it was recording in that particular language. So let me just undo this. But now you need not to do all this thing manually. Like you need not to open the website, copy paste one by one all the keyword. You will be able to do it in just single one click. So you see that here, translate sentences. Now in which language you want. So here you see that English, and now by default English will be there. Here you have all the languages, all the which are possible there. So you can just select any language in which you want to record. Like let's say for an example, if I take this Hindi, I can just select that language, and you see that all of them has been automatically changed into that language, and only the default keyword, like which are the attributes, that will be there like inside curly braces. So don't worry about them, those are the variable. So that will be there in the standard English, what values used to be there in the DOM for the attributes. Rest all sentences will be like this. And now if you go back here, let me just delete all these steps here. Okay, and if we go here in any website, let's say, and you start recording, you will notice that everything is being recorded in English. That particular like website khole, this is in, like, you see that everything is coming in that particular language and in a proper sentence. So this becomes very easy. Like if you want to record these in Germany or French or in any language you want to record, that you can do it. Or here it will show in the alphabetical order all these languages. Let's say you want to do it in German. So here you have these I don't understand that language. So here you have the sentences in German language. And now if you go here and let's say you let me just save and continue. Here you are recording anything in German language, any website you open which is there in German language, then it will be able to record the sentences in German language. So this is how, like, if just I click here and there and do this recording, it will be happening in German. So if you understand that, then in that case this is there. By default, if you go here and select English, then it will be English. Now here what will happen, like let's say in German language there is something here and I change anything here, and now if I will click on this undo button here, like suppose I go back here and come back here, what will happen if I click on this reset button? Will it go back to the English sentence or become the German one, default German one? So when you will click undo here, like reset sentence, then it will change it to the whatever language you have selected here. So if we click here, it will change it to that language which is by default, or you have not by default, which language you have selected here. Based on that, this reset button will set this sentence to that particular language. If it would have been English here, then it will change this to that default English sentence. Okay, let me just go back and change it to English again. So this is here. So this way you can record now test steps in any language you need not to waste time to select the language, or I mean you need not to copy paste the keywords in Google, translate them and paste back into the test case studio. This feature was suggested by one of our great community member Ganesh K. So special thanks to him. He suggested this feature in SelectorsHub Chennai meetup. If he will remember this, definitely he must be. So there I introduced this feature that they can record the sentences in any particular language, in their local language or whatever language they are testing the website, and that's where he has suggested this. So this is the whole credit goes to Ganesh K. I'm really thankful to him for suggesting this amazing feature. He suggested this, that can we have this translator here or drop down here to select the language, which will automatically change this, so we will not have to do that task manually. Great automation. Okay, the next feature is resume recording anytime from the last left step. Many users ask this feature because what happened, like let's say if I'm doing the testing here, like I'm showing you guys this example that we were doing the testing here and there on this website of this Aadhaar card website. I was doing the testing. Okay, so I was showing something to you guys. Now I close this window here. Okay, now whatever testing I have done, that we will lost, right? This is what happened, like in in TestCase Studio. If I have, like, this is the free version, if we record something like this, these many steps has been recorded by mistake. If I close this and now I want to resume my testing from that step where we have left, so can I open this and get that? No, we have lost all the work here. So can we do this thing that wherever we have left, can we start our testing right from there? Can we start our recording right from that step where we have left or closed the TestCase Studio last time? Because many times it happened, your system got restarted, your browser got restarted, network issue, your system got shut down out of the box suddenly. So in those situations, your task recorded things will be lost. So for that, to save that thing, now we have added this feature that whatever work you have recorded in TestCase Studio, that will be recorded and saved as test cases, and next time whenever you will be opening the TestCase Studio, it will open as a fresh new test case. And if you want to go back to the previous one which you have done last time and you want to record the next step right from there where you have left, that you can choose from here. So you see that test case 2, this was in the German language we were doing and I was showing you guys example, and then immediately I switched to the next one. I close the window, but now I haven't lost anything. I can still start clicking here and there and my recording will start happening. If I go back here, my recording will start happening. So let's say, and if I want to delete any of these, I can delete them. So I will show you guys from the fresh. Okay, so let me show you with the very fresh example with the TestCase Studio Pro. Now suppose we open any website. Let me just open flipkart.com here. So when today you open TestCase Studio Pro, it opens as a fresh window where you have this test case 1 and you are recording here. So suppose we start recording here. You click or do whatever actions you want to do, you just keep on performing, it will be recording them. Now suppose we have closed this window, or anything knowingly we closed or we unknowingly closed it, and then we suddenly recall that, oh, I need to still continue this test case and I want to record more. So next time when you will open again this TestCase Studio Pro window, so you observe that now it will come as a test cases 2, the new one, fresh window, everything is open fresh for you the way today it is opening. But the point to be noticed here that it is coming as a test case 2, the previous one which you were recording earlier and you haven't saved or deleted anything, but you left it from there, so that has been saved automatically as test case 1. And now if you want to continue from there, in that case you just select this, and here if you will now from this window, you need not to do anything here, you just select that test case from whichever test case you want to continue. So I want to continue on this test case, right? So I will now click here. Whatever actions I will be performing here, that are going to be recorded here. So you see that this has been recorded earlier till it was till fourth step. Now I clicked on this price, I clicked on that offer, and now suppose if I click on add to cart, so that step has been recorded, right? So you see that those steps has been recorded. Suppose if I have opened new window and I want to record here as a new test case, then in that case you select this. By default it will be selected when you will open test case 2. So if you will be doing anything here, that will be recorded there as a test case 2. So now you have it here, the new test case. Here you have the previous test case. So you can basically resume your testing. You can resume your recording from the step wherever you have left last time. Now if we open a new like if we close this and next time we will open without deleting these steps, if we close this and open this, you will see that both test case 1 and 2 has been saved there, and test case 3, it is opened as a fresh window for you. But if you want to go back to them, you can go back to, and whichever you feel that these are not required, you can simply click and delete. So I mean, it will be good for your system and everything for you to keep the track. So if it is not required, just delete that, right? If it is required, you can keep it, otherwise delete that, so that it there will not be many test cases and you will not miss it. So these are some of the amazing innovations we have added recently. Apart from this, lots of improvement has been done in TestCase Studio. So this is the very fresh release. So these features will be available in TestCase Studio Pro from the version 2.1.2 onwards. So if you haven't updated it, please update it and keep doing the testing. Keep improving your productivity. If you found any issue, you can report it here, or you can let us know on the live chat. You can also drop us an email on support@selectorshub.com if you face any issue in any of the feature, or if any improvement or suggestion required. Feel free to always reach out to us and we will be more than happy to help you. And there are many amazing features in this pro version, so please explore them. Like you can customize this template, you can rename, you can redo, lots of things you can do. So please explore all the features. Very soon I will create a very detailed tutorial about these all the features of TestCase Studio Pro, because we have added a lot more features recently. So we'll create a separate video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and do let us know your thoughts about these new innovation in TestCase Studio Pro in the comment section. Thank you. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also check out these awesome informative videos and keep watching more videos on SelectorsHub channel. Thank you.